officials for session 6, our referee from Winchester City, Kevin Butler. Our referee from Portsmouth Northsea, Jane Miller. And our starter from Elmbridge Phoenix, Pavel Staniak. So our first heat is the female 400 meter freestyle. This will be swum over 9 heats. Heat 1, referee. So to get us underway in this first heat of the 400 meter freestyle, we have in lane 1, Ella Williams. In lane 2, Honor Dalmahoy. Lane 3 is Sophie Robbins. Lane 4, Jennifer Bessel. Lane 5, Lois Wagliani. Lane 6, Elisa Perkins. And in lane 7, Sai Kudkuri. So just to let you know, if you have friends and family at home and they want to watch the swimming, all they need to do is log into YouTube, type in Autumn Qualifier Session 6 2024, and you can watch all the swimming live. And it's a really good picture actually, a really good stream. And if you want to put a comment in and say good luck to a swimmer, you can put a message in the chat. And in fact, we've just had a message and it says, "Go Wickham," and that's from Maya. So first message in already. So out in lane 4 we have Jenny Bessel of Wickham just coming in, just leading the way at the moment. Not too far up behind is our swimmer from Windsor, that's Sophie Robbins. And in lane 5 we have Lois Wagliani from Hillingdon. Just to remind you also, we have the photo there up on the first floor if you want to have a look at any of the photographs from the events over the weekend. And also you can find Fast Legs selling various swimming attire, that's in the foyer. So if you would like to get anything from there, please have a look. And a couple of quick more messages to read out. This one is from Mia again, saying go Honor and Elisa. And a shout out to Lucas as well. So lots of people seem to be watching this at home, which is great. Here we have our swimmer in lane 4, Jenny Bessel from Wickham. Great swim from her. And lane 5, Lois from Hillingdon. And coming in lane 3, Sophie Robbins from Windsor. That's our first 3 swimmers in this heat. Heat 2, referee. So this is our second heat. In lane 1, Rosalie Staniak from Elmsbridge. Swim Bournemouth. Swimmer in lane 2 is Isabella Haynes. In lane 3, Zara Ziman from Didcot. Sophia Samanas in lane 4 from Elmsbridge. In lane 5, Maya Curl from Hillingdon. In lane 6, Lottie Kalman from Wickham. Lane 7, Evelyn Hopton from Wickham. And in lane 8, Sophie Reed from Winchester. And making a good start in this first heat in lane 6, we have Lottie Kelman from Wickham. So a few more messages coming in. This one's from Reese. Let's go Newbury. Keep up the hard work. Let's get some PBs. And let's go swim Bournemouth. Swim fast and have some fun. That's from Jenny Cornish, watching from home. Just to call out some official times from our first heat of the 400 metre female freestyle. So these are the official times. Jenny Bessel, 5:16.41. Sophie Robbins' time was 5:27.60. Lois Wagliani was 5 minutes 22.43. That's 5:22.43. Elisa Perkins, 5:33.56. Sai Fook Curry was 5:37.57. Honor Dalmahoy was 5:43.20. And Ella Williams was 5 minutes 50 seconds.17. And still going very well in this second heat, our swimmer in lane 6, Lottie Kelman. And we have a group of swimmers in hot pursuit. The charge being led by our swimmer in lane 5, that's Maya Curl. Maya from Hillingdon. And then there she's being tracked by quite a few swimmers in lanes 1, 2, 3 and 4, all turning together. So this is a pretty close chase. So Maya Curl coming in strongly in lane 5 from Wickham. Great swim from Maya. And a big charge behind, and lane 5 leading the way. Maya Curl. Great swim by these guys. Some really good times. Heat 3, referee. So here we are, heat 3 of the 400 metre freestyle. In lane 1 from Wickham, Isla Bunch. Lane 2 from Wickham, Kaylin Valentine. Lane 3 from Winchester, Honor Campbell. Eve Allen in lane 4 from Hillingdon. Darcy Williams in lane 5 from Windsor. Alethea Sage from Wickham in lane 6. Harriet Green from Winchester in lane 7. Oh, sorry, Harriet is not starting, I do apologise. And in lane 8, we have Eleanor Johnston from Bath. So just some other messages to read out for you. Can we have a shout out to Heidi Gray? And a message here from Kirsty saying, go West Dorset Swimming Club. So West Dorset, I think they're opposite me over the far side. Message for you from Kirsty. Also, can we say happy birthday to Emma Dalgleish? So we'll try and get everyone to sing happy birthday a bit later for you, Emma. So it's your birthday, many happy returns. And Natasha, good luck Swindon. Ella, Karen, Lucy and Ruben, swim fast and have fun. So going very nicely at the moment. Our swimmer from Team Bath. In lane 8, that's Eleanor Johnston. And our swimmer in lane number 2, that's Caitlin Valentine from Wickham, also going very well. So it's lanes 8 and 2 leading the way at the moment. That's our swimmer from Bath in 8 and our swimmer from Wickham. That's Caitlin in 2. And then we have Honor Campbell going well in number 3. And our swimmer in lane 4 also going well. That's Eve Allen. And Eleanor Johnson coming in lane 8. Her entry time was 5:07, and she's well under that, as is our swimmer in lane 2. That's Caitlin Valentine. Some good swims there from these swimmers in heat number 3. Heat number 4, referee. This is a message from Ben Brown. Go Owen, go Bournemouth. So there's a message there for Bournemouth. So, heat number 4 in lane 1, Dana Bolters from Winchester. Lane 2, Seren Keelock from Wickham. In lane 3, Molly McGinley from Wickham. In lane 4, Madeline Moore from Wickham. Lane 5 is Daisy Kirkpatrick from Swim Bournemouth. From Winchester in 6 is Olivia Atkinson. From Leatherhead in 7, Sienna Raincock. And in lane 8, we have Scarlett Hayes from Amersham. So we have a swimmer in lane 1 just turning ahead. That's Dana Bolters from Winchester. Madeline Moore turning in 2nd. But these swimmers are very, very close together and pretty much in a straight line. And beginning to make a little bit of a move in lane 4, our Wickham swimmer, Madeline Moore, just turning ahead of her fellow Wickham swimmer, Molly McGinley, who's in lane number 3. Particularly close heat, this one, so the swimmers will be looking at each other. And we have a message for Isla Bunch, and it's from Sue Bunch, and she says, Isla Bunch, you are amazing. All your northern bunches are cheering you on. So I think your family up north are supporting you and watching this on YouTube. So if you are watching, big hello to the Bunch family. So quite a topsy-turvy heat here. We have lane 3 now making a bit of a move. So our swimmer in lane 3, Molly McGinley, just edging ahead. Going well in lane 1 still, we have Dana Bolters of Winchester. Going also well in lane 6, we have Olivia Atkinson, also from Winchester. So this is a really close heat. And Molly McGinley has really made a move in lane 3. She's got quite a bit of daylight now between her and the other swimmers and looking very strong as she's coming in. And then she has 50 metres to go. There's a big charge behind, led by Dana Bolters in 1. And that's a great swim there from Molly McGinley in lane 3 from Wickham, a time showing unofficially a 4:46.54. And coming in together, we have our 2 Winchester swimmers pretty much neck and neck, and in lane 5, a good swim there from Daisy from Swim Bournemouth. P5 referee. In Heat 5, the 400 metre freestyle, in lane 1, Louise Goodman from Newbury, lane 2, Amelia Heath from Wickham, Esme Robinson in lane 3 from Winchester, lane 4 from Didcot, Charlotte Noyce, lane 5, Erin Smith from Swim Bournemouth, lane 6, Irene Alexei from Hillingdon, in lane 7, Amelia Lambert from Romsey, and in lane 8, we have Jemima Grove from Wickham. The swimmer in lane 4 was the fastest seed in this particular heat. Her entry time is 4:53.64. That's Charlotte Noyce from Didcot, sorry. We're seeing lots of fast times so far, so these guys we hoping to get close or under their personal best times. And we have a message, I think this must be for Erin Smith from Clara Maguire saying, "You've got this, Erin." That's from Swim Bournemouth. And Erin is going well. She's in lane 5. There's lots of people cheering behind me for her, so she has a lot of support here. Still leading the way, our swimmer in lane 4. That's Charlotte from Didcot. Charlotte in lane 4 just coming in first. And then we have Erin and Amelia just behind, and just behind we have Atrine from Hillingdon. Charlotte Noyce leading the way in lane 4. That's our Didcot swimmer. A big chase behind. A really big chase behind. And that's Erin, Irene and Amelia pretty much coming in close together. But that's a strong swim from Charlotte there in lane number 4. Heat 6, referee. Heat 6 of the 400 metre freestyle. In lane 1, Olivia Wright from Amersham. Lane 2, Neve Truscott from Seagulls. Lane 3, Madeline Ridley from Reading. Lane 4, Annabelle Irwin from Leatherhead. Lane 5, Chloe Brennan from Ealing. Lane 6, Annabella from Elmsbridge. Lane 7, Faith Cornish from St Bournemouth. And in lane 8, Lauren Ward from Leatherhead. And the fastest entry time is our swimmer in lane 4, that's Annabelle Owen from Leatherhead, an entry time of 4:49.10. And in lane 5, our Ealing swimmer, also 4:49, but just slightly outside. And as you can see from this particular heat, these guys are pretty much close together, so it should be a fast heat, this one, and a very close one. So keep those messages coming in. It really does help the swimmers to hear that you've got support from home. It really does make a difference. So keep those messages coming. We've had loads of messages this morning and today, so that's fantastic. And let's not forget, it's Emma Dalglish's birthday. So Emma, happy birthday to you. Leading the way in this heat is our fastest seed, Annabelle Owen in lane 4. Going very well also in lane 2 is our swimmer from Seagulls, that's Neve Truscott. And tracking them in lane 5, Chloe Brennan from Ealing, also going very well. Lanes 2, 4 and 5 are pretty much neck and neck as they come in for that turn. Swimmer in 2 just leading the way, that's Neve. Leatherhead's Annabelle, closely behind Annabelle we have Chloe from Ealing. But also going quite well out in lane 8 is another Leatherhead swimmer, that's Lauren Ward. And she'll be watching those guys from across from lane 8. And it's Neve Truscott who's just beginning to pull away now in lane number 2. That's the swimmer from Seagulls. Just beginning to make a bit of daylight between her and the 2 swimmers in 4 and 5. And a strong finish from our swimmer in lane number 2. That's Neve. Her entry time was 4:50. And looking very strong for that at the moment. And a good swim from lanes 5 and 4 respectively, Chloe and Annabelle. Heat 7, referee. So this is heat 7 of 9 heats, and in lane 1 from Bracknell, Michaela Stukova. In lane 2, Matilda Boyce, also from Bracknell. Lane 3, Bella Beatty from Farnham. Lane 4, Grace Wade from Newbury. Lane 5, Isabel Stevenson from Windsor. Lane 6, Danica Forster from Wickham. Lane 7, Ella MacDonald from Reading. And in lane 8, Ellie Gallagher from Hillingdon. Our fastest swimmer in this particular heat, or fastest seed I should say, is our swimmer in lane 4. That's Grace Wade from Newbury. Can I just remind all swimmers, please do not have phones in the changing room area. Can you please make sure that you put your phones away and do not use your phones in the changing room area? Even walking through the changing room holding a phone can be deemed as being using a phone. So it's really important that you make sure your phones are away. Thank you. So, our Newbury swimmer, Grace Wade, in lane 4, just leading the way at the moment, but again, it's another very close heat. Grace Wade's entry time is 4:43.13. And Grace from Newbury is 16 years of age. Just a quick message, we need the butterfly swimmers in the male 50-metre butterfly. There are quite a few swimmers who have not made it to the marshalling area. So can you please make your way to the marshalling area if you're in the 50-metre butterfly and you are swimming in those first 5 heats. We need you over there as soon as possible, please. Thank you. So Danica Forster from Wickham turning, and that particular turn just ahead of Matilda Boyce and Grace Wade in lane 4. Closely followed by Bella Beatty from Farnham. Out in lane 8, Ellie Gallagher going very, very well. A really strong swim here by our swimmer in lane number 6. That's Danica Forster. A really fast swim from her, and from lanes 2, Matilda, and 4, Grace. Heat number 8, referee. So, heat 8 of the 400 metre freestyle in lane 1, Rebecca Riak from Hillingdon. Lane 2, Esme O'Driscoll from Amersham. Lane 3, Anaya Singh from Reading. Lane 4, Sienna Raymery from Wickham. Lane 5, Summer Martin from Wickham. Lane 6, Grace Finley from Amersham. Lane 7, Freya Trevelling from Seagulls. And in lane 8, Maddie Harrison from Reading, and it's our swimmer from Amersham in grade 6, Grace Finley, turning first at the 50 metre point. So just to remind you, we can have the first 5 heats of the butterfly. They need to be now in the marshalling area. Still going very well out in lane 6, Grace Finley from Amersham. But very, very close heat again, this one. And making a bit of a move, our swimmer in lane 2, that's Amersham swimmer, that's Esme O'Driscoll, just getting a bit of daylight between her and the swimmers in adjacent lanes. Still going well in lane 6, we have Grace Finley. And in lane 7, Freya Trevelling from Seagulls going very, very well. Lane 2, Esme O'Driscoll just turning ahead of our swimmer. Out in lane 7 from Seagulls, that's Freya. In 3rd place was our swimmer in 4 at the moment, that's Sienna from Wickham. And turning first in this last 50 to go for Esme O'Driscoll in lane 2. And making a bit of a charge out in lane 7 is Freya from Seagulls. But our centre lanes are also pushing hard. That's our swimmer in lane 4, Sienna. And in lane 5, Summer Martin also going very well. Oh, really big charge here from our swimmer in 7, and that is, oh, that's close, and it is in fact Freya in lane 7, and in 2nd place Esme in lane 2. Heat 9, referee. So our final heat of the 400 metre freestyle, heat number 9 in lane 1, Darcy Arnold from Woking, in lane 2, Megan Thorpe from Winchester. In lane 3, Hazel Ann Carter from Wickham, lane 4, Lydia Britton from Ealing, lane 5, Annabelle Compton from Wickham, lane 6, Charlotte Hayden from Wickham, lane 7, Yelindi Rupan Singh from Wickham, and in lane 8, Izzy Thorpe from Bracknell. Our fastest seed in this heat at a time of 4:16.53 entry time is Lydia Britton from Ealing. And it's Lydia who is just leading the way at the moment as they turn. So going nicely out in lane 4 still is Lydia Britton from Ealing, and she's being tracked by a swimmer in lane 5, that's Annabelle Compton from Wickham. And some great swims there from our swimmers in 4 and 5. So our next event is the male 50-meter butterfly. This will be swam over 15 heats. Heat 1, referee. So we have 15 heats of the 50-meter butterfly, and heat number 1 we have 3 swimmers. Cashin Cord from Windsor in lane 3, Kieran East from Leatherhead in 4, and Henry Law from Windsor in lane 5. Here's a message from Claire. Best of luck to all the swim Bournemouth swimmers in the 50 fly. Swim fast and have fun. Heat 2, referee. So heat 2 of the 50-meter butterfly. In lane 2, Matthew McGinley from Wickham, Thomas Grove in lane 3 from Wickham, Owen Robinson from Winchester in 4, Angus Mersall from Windsor in 5, Jacob Wheeler from Winchester in 6, Sullivan Oscar Harvey in 7, and in lane 8, Oliver Sampson. And that's a great time there from our swimmer in lane 6, that's Jacob Wheeler. Heat 3, referee. Heat 3, lane 1, Jack Cox, lane 2, Benjamin Cuckoo, lane 3, Rowan Kearney, lane 4, Joshua van der Velde, lane 5, Maxim Smith, lane 6, Percy Dean, lane 7, Isaac Wilden, and in lane 8, Blake Pelly. Heat 4, referee. In Heat 4, lane 1, George Smith, lane 2, Damian Adams, lane 3, Thomas Hughes Parry, lane 4, Seth Hamilton, lane 5, Alex Zhu, lane 6, Leo Sherfield, lane 7, Henry Malone, lane 8, Bailey Urbetta. Heat number 5, referee.
Take your mark.
Lane 1, Thomas Gleeson. Lane 2, Fraser Herman. Lane 3, Ewan McPhail. Lane 4, Alexander Momovich. Lane 5, Henry Chin O'Neill. Lane 6, Finn Mather. Lane 7, Lewis Cox. And in lane 8, Jonah Dellin. Heat 6 referee. Heat 6, lane 1, Finley Stewart. Lane 2, Finn McFarland. Lane 3, Isaac Soverall. Lane 4, Humphrey Gillett. Lane 6, Stan Jones. Lane 7, Jack Power. And in lane 8, William Truman. Heat 7 referee. Heat 7, lane 1, Richard Elijah. Lane 2, Jay Gohill. Lane 3, Miles Leather. Lane 4, Harry Pollard. Lane 5, Sebastian Smith. Lane 6, Charlie Cox. Lane 7, Gabrielle Spearman. And in lane 8, Ryan Pote. Heat 8 referee. Lane 1, Kason Kai. Lane 2, Ted Whitman. Lane 3, Archie Ran. Lane 4, Sam Dowding. Lane 5, Thomas Croyce. Lane 6, Ben Powlick. Lane 7, Harry Frisbee. And in lane 8, William Exley. Heat 9 referee. In Heat 9, lane 1, Dorothy Casherin. Lane 2, Connor Berger. Lane 3, Isaac Thring. Lane 4, Finley Buffett. Lane 5, Freddie Golding. Lane 6, Samuel Graham. Lane 7, Thomas Williams. Lane 8, Christopher Erie. Heat 10 referee. Heat 10, lane 1, Alessandro Pacelli. Lane 2, Daniel Selly from Hillingdon. Lane 3, Noah Gibbs from Bracknell. Lane 4, Matthew Baird from Elmsbridge. Lane 5, Cosby Barron from Hillingdon. Lane 6, Benjamin McDougall from Wickham. Lane 7, George Truman from Leatherhead. And in lane 8, Samuel Williams from Wickham. Heat 11 referee. In Heat 11, lane 1, Mateus Panovich. Lane 2, Lucas Cheshire. Lane 3, Ethan Parkin. Lane 4, Anderson Daffy. Lane 6, Joshua Kimbley. Lane 6, Ruben Buckton. Lane 7, Callum Ritchie. And in lane 8, Jack Croucher. Heat 12, referee. In Heat 12, lane 1, Eric Lassan. Lane 2, Nicholas Holloway. Lane 3, Dennis Gullard. Lane 4, Toby Hodgson. Lane 5, George Gillett. Lane 6, Arthur Grundy. Lane 7, Rumath Morakatur Carrera. And in lane 8, Daniel Tarasov. Heat 13, referee. In Heat 13, lane 1, Jordan Butcher. Lane 2, Dominic Adams. Lane 3, Mikhail Numovich. Lane 4, Nathan Bull. Lane 5, Elliot Dunnett. Lane 6, Daniel Oakley. Lane 7, Jacob Palmer. Lane 8, Adam Murray. Heat 14, referee. P14, Malachi Woods in 1. Lane 2, Rowan Sheriff. Lane 3, Alexander Moore. Lane 4, Henry Dean. Lane 5, Andrew Hooper. Lane 6, Harrison Galloway. Lane 7, Noah Palmer. And in lane 8, Zach Sheriff. Message here, good luck Swindon from Curly, sorry. Heat 15, referee. Final heats, heat 15, lane 1 Noah Wheeler, lane 2 Oliver Sanders, lane 3 Frederick Ashley Sparks, lane 4 Ethan Richards Knight, lane 5 Aquilus Bellow, lane 6 Rowan Fuzz, lane 7 Calvia Georgescu Spears, and in lane 8 Maxwell Adams. So our next event is the female 200 metre breaststroke. This will be swam over 8 heats. Heat 1, referee. So, heat 1 of the 200 metre female breaststroke. In lane 2, Sai Thutkuri. In lane 3, Elisa Perkins. Lane 4, Catherine Valla. Lane 5, Darcy Williams. Lane 6, Honor Dalmahoy. And in lane 7, Theodora Stopp. And just some results to announce for the 400 metre female freestyle. In the 10 and 11-year-old category, in second place was Honor Dalmahoy from Wickham, and in first place, Lois Ragliani from Hillingdon. In the 12-year-old 400 metre female freestyle category, third place, Lottie Kalman from Wickham, second place, Amelia Heap from Wickham, and in first place, Molly McGinley, also from Wickham. 13-year-old category, in third place, Irene Alaksaki from Hillingdon, second place Grace Finley from Amersham, and in first place Matilda Boyce from Bracknell. In the 14-year-old female category, in third place Summer Martin from Wickham, second place Esme O'Driscoll from Amersham, first place Darcy Arnold from Woking. In the 15-year-old 400 metre freestyle, in third place, equal third place, Danica Forster and Freya Trell Living, both come in exactly the same time, so they were joint third. Second place, Charlotte Hayden from Wickham, and in first place, Megan Thorpe from Winchester. In the 16-year-old category, in third place, Grace Wade from Newbury. Second, Hazel Ann Carter from Wickham. First place, Annabelle Compton from Wickham. 17-year-old category, third place, Yelindi Ruben Singh from Wickham. Second, Izzy Thorpe from Bracknell. And in first place, Lydia Britton from Ealing. And in the 400 metre female multi-class, Ella Williams from Swindon in second, and Isabella Haynes from Swinbournemouth in first. So if you've had your name called out, you can go to the medals table and collect your medals. Heat 2, referee. So in Heat 2, in Lane 1, the media heat. In Lane 2, we have Layla McClure. Lane 3, Emily Prinsley. Lane 4, Lila Booth. Lane 5, Melissa Yates. Lane 6, Ella Redfern. Lane 7, Molly Robinson. And in Lane 8, Alexis Mateus. And a message here, go Eliza, and that is from Elizabeth. Going very well at the moment in lane number 6, Ella Redfern. Ella is our swimmer from Wickham. And the fastest entry time in this particular heat is Lilac Ruth from Ealing, an entry time of 3:14. Heat 3, referee. In Heat 3, Lane 1, Oriella Sheridan from Windsor. Lane 2, Dominica Piladwani from Ealing. Lane 3, Grace Barker from Romsey. Lane 4, Isabel Carey from Wickham. Lane 5, Etta Knowles from Team Bath. Lola Jones-Madrid from Team Bath in 6. Francesca Cousins from Alnwick Bridge in 7. And Awesome Rose Hatch from Team Bath in Lane 8. So our Windsor swimmer in 1 and our swimmer from Elmsbridge in lane 7. Going very nicely at the moment, and that's halfway point. Heat 4 referee. Okay, so here we are in heat number 4, the 200 metre female breaststroke in lane 1, Isla McPhail. Lane 3, Isla Perry from Winchester. Lane 4, Sai Thukuri from Reading. Lane 5, Ella Dellin from Team Bath. Lane 6, Daisy Kirkpatrick from Swim Bournemouth. Emma Dalglish from Newbury in lane 7. And in lane 8, Sophia James from Bracknell. And just remember, it's Emma Dalglish's birthday. She's swimming for Newbury out in lane 7, so what a wonderful way to spend your birthday. So happy birthday, Emma. And you look like you're going really well, so have a great swim. And here we are coming in this last few metres or so. And charging in very quickly, it looks like, in lane number 4. That's Sai. Great swim from her. And closely followed Ella from Team Bath, and Daisy from Swim Bournemouth, and Isla from Winchester. And heat number 5. Referee. So in heat 5, in lane 1, Ella Worship, lane 2, Clara Cooper, lane 3, Heidi Green, lane 4, Ella Jackson, lane 5, Amelia Webb, lane 6, Amelia Lewis, lane 7, Isabel Stevenson, and in lane 8, Isabella Sherman. And the swimmers going very, very nicely. Just leading the way, Heidi Green from Windsor in lane 3 at the moment. And we have some results to announce. In the boys butterfly, 10-11-year-old category, in 3rd place, Jack Cox from Ealing. 2nd place, Angus Mersall from Windsor. And Henry Malone from Elmbridge was in 1st place. In the 12-year-old category, in 3rd place, Jonah Delling from Team Bath. 2nd place, Seth Hamilton from Leatherhead. And in 1st place, Alex Zhu from Windsor. In the 13-year-old category, in 3rd place, Richard Elijah from Windsor. 2nd place, Ryan Pope from Windsor. And in 1st place, Kason Kai from Winchester. In the 14-year-old category, Ben Powlick from Hillingdon in 3rd, Joshua Kimberley from Amersham in 2nd, and Toby Hodgson from Leatherhead in 1st. In the 15-year-old butterfly, 3rd place Jack Crouch from Elmbridge, 2nd place Callum Ritchie from Bracknell, 1st place Adam Maref from Wickham, and finally the 16-year-old category, Aquils Bellow, 3rd from Elmbridge, 2nd Elliot Dunnett from Swim Bournemouth, Henry Dean from Swim Bournemouth was in 1st. Heat 6, referee. Heat 6 of the 200-metre breaststroke. Lane 1, Summer Martin from Wickham. From Team Bath, Nadia Bullner. In lane 3, Amelia Lambert from... Where's the Amelia from? Sorry, Amelia Lambert from Romsey. In lane 4, Mia Curl from Hillingdon. Lane 5, Irene Alexke from Hillingdon. Lane 6, Orla Butler from Bracknell. Lane 7, Coco Loloa from Wickham, and in lane 8, R.I. Singh from Swim Bournemouth. Just finished off the results of the 50-metre butterfly for the 17 and over category. In third place, Mikhail Numovic from Wickham. Second place, Noah Wheeler from Chalfont. And in first place, Oliver Saunders from Team Bath. And that's a great swim from Maya from Hillingdon in lane 4, just coming in ahead of Coco in lane 7 from Wickham. Heat 7, referee. And before we call out the heat swimmers in this heat, just a message from Claire Maguire. Let's go, Kira. All of Swim Bournemouth will be cheering you on. And Olivia says, go Lydia, you've got this. So, in heat 7 of the 200-metre breaststroke, in lane 1, Felicity Kent of Reading. Lane 2, Kira Burkhart from Swim Bournemouth. Lane 3, Neve Tyson from Hillingdon. Ayla Wagliani from Hillingdon in 4. In lane 5, Iola Bellinger from Winchester. Lane 6, Safia Washer from Wickham. Lane 7, Elise Jacqueline Lane from Hillingdon. And Ellie Hunter from Winchester is in lane 8. So for Claire Maguire, just to let you know, your swimmer is in lane 2 and she's swimming right now, so thank you for that message. And there's lots of Swim Bournemouth swimmers around us cheering her on, so it's great to see. So, Neve from Hillingdon turning first in lane 3. Iola Bellinger from Winchester turning second there. And at the moment, we have Kira Burkhardt from Swinbournemouth turning in third. Strong finish here from our swimmer in lane 3, Neve Tyson. And a strong push also from lane number 5, that's Iola from Winchester. Kira Burkhardt coming in lane number 2 as well, very quickly. Heat 8, referee. Heat 8 of the 200-metre breaststroke. Final heats. In lane 1, Flo Spicer from Bristol. Lane 2, Grace Aberson from Wickham. Lane 3, we have Isis van der Stroom from Swinbournemouth. Amelie Spicer in lane 4 from Bristol. Lane 5, Alicia De Sousa from Hillingdon. Eloise Wade from Newbury in 6. Sadie Robinson from West Dorset in lane 7. And Sophie Kilby from Seagulls in lane 8. Very close heats. Just turning at the moment first is Alicia De Sousa from Hillingdon. Eloise Wade going well from Newbury in 6. And Amelie Spicer from Bristol in 4. Fastest entry time for this heat is Amelie Spicer from Bristol. The entry time of 2:33. So just some disqualifications to announce for event 602, heat 8, lane 2 for a technical infraction, and event 603, 603, heat 7, lane 3 for a technical infraction. That's heat 7, lane 3 for a technical infraction. Just while we're waiting to get the backstroke started, just a message here for Lydia. Go Lydia, that's from Olivia. So a message from Lydia, from Olivia. You've got this. So just to let you know, our next event will be the 200-metre backstroke for males. It's going to be swam over 9 heats. That's the 200-metre backstroke for males, and this will be swam over 9 heats. So, first heat of the 200-metre male backstroke. In lane 1, William Sheridan from Windsor. Lane 2, Lucas Sloan from West Dorset. Eric Kadzia from Reading in 3. Kazian Corden in lane 4 from Windsor. Arthur Chin O'Neill in lane 5 from Winchester. Kieran East in lane 6 from Leatherhead. Matthew McGinley in lane 7 from Wickham. And Henry Bowers from Winchester in lane 8. And going very well at the moment. Out in front is our swimmer in lane 6, that's Kieran East from Leatherhead. Kieran's entry time is 3:04.60. So just a message for, and this is really for swimmers and team managers, can you please ask your swimmers to make sure they're not using their phones in the changing rooms? We are seeing a few swimmers on their phones, and obviously this is something we can't allow, so please remind all your swimmers not to be using their phones in the changing rooms. Thank you. And our swimmer from Leatherhead coming in a time of 2:52 in first. In second there was Eric from Reading, and coming in third was Cassian Cordy from Windsor. Heat 2, referee. So, in heat 2 of the 200 metre backstroke, in lane 1, Jacob Wheeler from Winchester. Lane 2, Ryan Pope from Windsor. Lane 3, Oliver Sampson from Wickham. Lane 4, Thomas Hughes Parry from Windsor. Lane 5, Lewis Cox from Ealing. Lane 6, Emil Donakis from Romsey. Lane 7, Jack Cox from Ealing. And in lane 8, Lewis Da Silva from Wickham. And some results to announce for the female 200 metre breaststroke. 10 11-year-olds. In third place, Elisa Perkins from Wickham. Second place, Molly Robinson from West Dorset. And in first place, Grace Barker from Romsey. In the 12-year-old category, in third place, Aurelia Sheridan from Windsor. Second place, Ella Dellin from Team Bath. And in first place, Amelia Webb from Winchester. In the 13-year-old 200 metre breaststroke female, third place, Isabella Sherman from Wickham. Second place, Elsie Jacqueline Lane from Hillingdon. First place, Maya Curl from Hillingdon. In the 14-year-old category, third place, Sophie Kilby from Seagulls. Second place, Iola Bellinger from Winchester. First place, Florrie Spicer from Bristol. And in the 15-year-old category, in third place, Heidi Green, third place from Windsor. Second place, Lydia Bulmer from Team Bath. And in first place, Orla Butler from Bracknell. 16-year-old breaststroke, third place, Kira Burkhardt from Swin Bournemouth. Second place, Alicia De Sousa from Hillingdon. Emily Spicer in first from Bristol. And finally, the 17-year-old and over, Isis van der Stroom from Bournemouth in third. Grace Iverson from Wickham in second. And Eloise Wade from Newbury in first. Heat 3, referee. Heat 3 of the 200 metre backstroke. In lane 1, Raz van Lahat from Bracknell. Lane 2, William Truman from Leatherhead. Lane 3, Thomas Gleeson from Seagulls. Lane 4, Rowan Kearney from Wickham. Lane 5, Leo Sherfield from Chalfont. Maxim Smith from Winchester in 6. George Smith from Bracknell in 7. And Henry Law from Windsor in lane 8. And our Leatherhead swimmer in lane 2, going very well. That's William Truman, just leading the way at the moment. Some really good swims there. And Razvan from Bracknell in lane 5 with a good swim. But a very good swim there from William Truman from Leatherhead, Rowan Kearney is second there, and Leo Sherfield from Chalfont. Some really good times from these guys. So we are heat 4, referee. So, here we are in the heat 4, the 200 metre backstroke. In lane 1, Alexander Namovich from Amesbury. From T-Bath in 2, Lois Clark. In lane 3, Owen Ahern from Wickham. Lane 4, Jay Gohill from Windsor. Lane 5, Kason Kai from Winchester. Lane 6, Archie Rand from Seagulls. Lane 7, George Truman from Leatherhead. And in lane 8, Gabrielle Spearman from Elmsbridge. Going well in lane 5, Kason Kai from Winchester. Turning just behind in lane 3, that's Owen from Wickham. And going well out in 7, George Truman from Leatherhead. Making a move in lane 2, we have Lois Clark from Team Bath. And that's a great swim there, great time there from Kason Kai in lane 5 from Winchester. Heat 5, referee. Heat 5, a 200 metre breaststroke. In lane 1, Ola Devanel from St Bournemouth. Lane 2, Oscar Shepherd from Reading. Lane 3, William Strong from Wickham. Joshua Barrios from Ealing in 4. Griffin Thomas from Winchester in 5. Isaac Thring from Seagulls in 6. Noah Gibbs from Bracknell in 7, and from Team Bath in lane 8, Sam Dowding. Going very nicely in lane 4. That's Joshua Barrios from Ealing. Just behind him is Arsenal from Wickham. That's William Strong in lane 3. And it's still Joshua leading the way in lane 4. Joshua swims from Ealing. And not too far behind is our swimmer in 3, that's William Strong from Wickham. And in lane 8, going very nicely, is Sam Dowding from Team Bath. Going really well. This last push, our swimmer from Wickham coming through. That's William Strong. Heat 6, referee. So in Heat 6, lane 1, Alexandre Baramitz from Elmsbridge, lane 2, Ben Pavlik from Hillingdon, lane 3, Cameron Venables from Reading, lane 4, Isaac Soverall from Bristol, Cameron Wilcox from Swim Bournemouth in 5, Oliver Jenkins from Swim Bournemouth in 6, Charan Ribbon Singh from Wickham in 7, and Advay Bhatia from Hillingdon in lane 8. And we have a disqualification to announce, event 603, event 603, heat 4, lane 8. So that is the female 200 breaststroke, heat 4, lane 8 for a technical infraction. Can we ask all the swimmers, that's the female swimmers taking part in the 50-metre backstroke, if you are swimming in any of those heats, can you make your way round to the marshalling area? So team managers, please ask your swimmers to make their way round to the marshalling area for the 50-metre backstroke. That's our last session, last event of this session. So 50-metre backstroke swimmers, please make your way round to the marshalling area. And very close, this one, at the moment anyway. So lane 5, our Swim Bournemouth swimmer. That's Cameron Wilcox, just edging ahead at the moment, but very, very close. And it looks like Cameron coming in lane 5, closely followed by lanes 4 and 2. That's Isaac and Ben. Great swims. So, heat 7. Heat 7 of the 200-metre male backstroke. In lane 1, Hugo Jones from Team Bath. Oh, sorry. Lane 2, Jonathan Thring from Seagulls. Lane 3, Harrison Galloway from Bristol. Lane 4, Callum Ritchie from Bracknell. Lane 5, Rafe Stanbury from Farnham. Lane 6, Barnaby Grayson from Newbury. Lane 7, Eric Lassen. And in lane 8, Anton Supov. So just to say, the swimmer in lane 8, I think he's from Chelsea. I didn't call out his team, but I'm pretty sure CWSL is Chelsea. That's Eric. So if it's not Chelsea, I do apologise, but I think it is. And that's a great swim there from Hugo from Team Bath in lane 1. Heat 8, referee. So, Heat 8 of the 200 metre backstroke. In lane 1, Benjamin McDougall from Wickham. Lane 2, Ben Minister from Winchester. Lane 3, Aidan McCarthy from Bracknell. Lane 5, Joseph Mottram from Windsor. Lane 6, Rowan Fuss from Wickham. And from City of Bristol in lane 7, Lachlan Taylor. So, Heat 9, referee. So this is our final here, the 200 metre backstroke. In lane 1, Lewis Thorne from Bristol. Lane 2, Rowan Sheriff from Wickham. Lane 3, Zach Sheriff also from Wickham. Lane 4, Marcus Haig from Wickham. Lane 6, Aquiles Bellow from Elmsbridge. Jacob Palmer from Leatherhead in 7, and Sam Williams from Wickham in lane 8. Going very nicely, and lane 1 at the moment, Lewis Thorne from Bristol, just leading the way. And everyone else is pretty much in hot pursuit in a straight line. Lanes 2 and 3 going well, that's Rowan and Zach from Wickham. That's a great swim there from our swimmer in lane 1. Well done to Lewis from Bristol. So the next event, or final event of this session, is the female 50-metre backstroke. This will be swam over 14 heats. Heat 1, referee. .50-metre backstroke, P1, lane 2, Honor Deloney from Wickham, lane 3, Eliza Perkins from Wickham, Annabelle Montague in lane 4 from Winchester, Victoria Stock from Windsor in 5, Phoebe Torrance from Winchester and 6, and in lane 7, Caitlin Hatfield from Winchester. Heat 2, referee. Lane 1, Lila McClure, Wickham. Lane 2, we have Ariella Sheridan, Windsor. Lane 3, Devon White of Bracknell. Lane 4, Lucy Paynes. Lane 5, Gwen Keylock. Lane 6, Eva Matthews from Winchester. Lane 7, Grace Barker from Romsey. And from West Dorset, Amelia Graja in lane 8. A message from Claire Maguire. Thank you for announcing all our shout-outs. It's been so much fun, and that's from all the Swim Bournemouth team. So, all of you guys watching Bournemouth, thanks for watching, and you guys should be proud you're doing really well. Okay, Heat 3, referee. Heat 3 of the 50-metre female backstroke. Lane 1, Isabel Carey, Wickham. Lane 2, Thea Sage, Wickham. Lane 3, Lois Magliani from Hillingdon. Sophie Robbins from Windsor in 4. Sophia Sanros from Elmsbridge in 5. Alexis Mateus from Newbury in 6. Eva Murphy from Windsor in 7. And Sophia Howlett from West Dorset in lane 8. A message for Elisa, swim your heart out from the Pine family. I think she might have gone in Heat 1, so message there for Elisa from Elizabeth. Heat 4, referee. Heat 4 of the 50 backstroke for females. Melissa Vietz in lane 1 from Seagulls. That's Anna Morton from Newbury in 2. Lilac Booth from Ealing in 3. Rosalie Staniak from Elmsbridge in 4. Anna Nordby from Team Bath in 5. Madeline Moore from Wickham in 6, Amelia Webb from Winchester in 7, and in lane 8, Jenny Bessel from Wickham. Heat 5 of the 50-metre backstroke for girls in lane 1. Megan Shearer from Amersham in lane 2. Isla Bunch from Wickham. Lane 3, Eloise Gates from Bracknell. Say Vickery in from Reading in 4. In lane number 5, we have Elise Jacqueline Lane. Lane 6, Bethany Morton. Lane 7, Emily Nash. And in lane 8, Lottie Kellerman. Heat 6, referee. Heat 6, Ananya Siriam in lane 1, Gracie Robertson 2. In lane 3, Eleanor Johnston. Lane 4, Isabella Sherman. Lane 5, Lila Curtis. Lane 6, Annabelle Reiter. Lane 7, Sienna Butcher. Lane 8, Emma Loud. And a disqualification to announce in event 604. That's the event 604, Heat 8. Lane 4 for a technical infraction. Heat 7, referee. Heat 7, lane 1, Ava Whittle from Seagulls. Roxy Bonewell in lane 2 from Bracknell, Lucy Cormer from Seagulls. And 3 in lane 4, we have Maisie Babbage from Team Bath. Evie Allen in 5 from Hillingdon, Lucy Batt from Wickham in 6. Kerry Snelling from Hart in lane 7. Oh, sorry, she's not starting, I do apologise. And in lane 8, Anna Bellow from Ramsbridge. In Heat, lane 1, Mia Minardi. Lane 2, Gemma Grove. Lane 3, Amelia Lewis. Lane 4, Annabelle Irwin. Lane 5, Sophie Kilby. Lane 6, Isabella Ingleton. Lane 7, Esme O'Driscoll. And in lane 8, Seren Keelock. So I'd just like to say I do apologise if I occasionally get some names wrong. Some of the names are incredibly difficult to pronounce, so I do apologise. If I have got it wrong, don't be scared to come and tell me, and I will try and make sure I get it right next time. Thank you. Heat 9 referee. Heat 9, lane 1, Amber Foster. Lane 2, Scarlett Hayes. Lane 3, Anya Singh. Lane 4, Chloe Nash. Lane 5, we have Caitlin Valentine. Lane 6, Charlotte Noyes. Lane 7, Rebecca Riak. And in lane 8, Olivia Atkinson. Heat 10, lane 1, Lily Lambert, lane 2, Eloise Wyatt, lane 3, Yearling Lily Joy, lane 4, Ella Hunter, lane 5, Molly McGinley, lane 6, Brooke Thomason, lane 7, Sadie Roberts, lane 8, Felicity Beringer. Heat 11, referee. Philippa Guinea in 1, Isabel Arrowsmith in 2, Ellie Gallagher in 3, Georgia Blake in 4, Molly Gregory in 5, Sophia James in 6, Isabel Stevenson in 7, and Ella Head in 8. And Cameron says, can we have a shout out to Martha Sell, Heat 14 from Bristol. So that's a big shout out to us to Marin, Heat 14 from Bristol. Good luck to Martha. Heat 12, referee. So, Heat 12, in lane 1, Rose O'Brien, lane 2, Lauren Lister, lane 3, Danica Forster, lane 4, Zara Hooligan, lane 5, Ayla Wagliani, lane 6, Isla May, lane 7, Ellie Crumpler, and in lane 8, Lucy Bosley. Heat 13, referee. Amy Jones in 1, Catherine Tarney in 2, Jenna Bain in 3, Emily Bissett in 4, Emily Ainsworth Fletcher in lane 5, Freya Long in 6, in lane 7, Anna Miles Simonazzi in lane 8, we have Ava Babbity. So our final heat, Heat 14. So our final heats, heat 14, Catherine Williams in 1, Charlotte Hayden in 2, Martha Sell in 3, Karina Avramova in 4, Annabelle Compton in 5, Ruth Fowler in 6, Freya Tang in 7, and Charlotte Jazzard in lane 8. It's a really fast time there from our swimmer in lane 4, 27. So that concludes the session. Can we take this opportunity to thank the officials, and we would like to invite them to leave poolside. And thank you once again. Thank you to all the swimmers, coaches, team managers, swimmers, parents, and all those